YouTube. My name is Ekuegan. You call me EK or Eku. Before we start, make sure you check that you subscribe to help us grow, for sure, help us get into the algorithm. But besides that, scratch it. Let's get into it. In today's video, I'm going to go over the Hero of Ages, which is a sword that comes out of the dungeon. And you can either farm it in the last encounter with the final boss or the second encounter. If I were you, I'd probably do the second encounter because the final boss has a bunch of different weapons that can kind of drop from it. When I first saw this sword and there was a vortex frame, it blew my mind that it had chain reaction on it, right? Then I saw Demolitionist and I was like, what? This is pretty nuts. But then as I was going up, I noticed that Unrelenting was here, right? The rank and file, you know, basically give you is 1 point. So if you kill 3 things, right, you get your health back. So you get 80 HP after obtaining 3 points. This and this together is insane because with chain reaction, a vortex attack is really huge. Like it's like a big twirl. As you kill one thing, even if the things around you die and it procs chain reaction, more things are going to die. I'm gonna demonstrate that here soon. But these two perks together are pretty fun, especially if you're like, you know, it's not end game. It might be good in end game, but if you're looking for an ad clear kind of like sword, and you want to get in there and you don't want to run Devour, but you want to stay alive, this would be the best bet. Now, if it was up to me, I would have went with Sword Master's Guard, but I didn't get that. Now, Hungry Edge, Durn Blade, Hone Edge, Jagged Edge, or Temper Edge, I'm probably gonna go with Hone Edge, all right? And this would have been my god roll. And you're gonna be like, EK, you're crazy. Like, why would I use the sword, you know, when there's a void one? This sword is actually pretty nuts. But let me push back a mag. I'm gonna throw back a mag on it. And I'm gonna show you why it's nuts. I paired this sword with something else in the game. And I just want to show it. Okay, look at my super bar. My super bar is completely gone, right? Now, here, look what's gonna happen. Ready? You see how, like, after I killed one, another one around, right? Like the whole explosion thing. But do you see how fast my super bar is going up? Most of the time, a super takes about 5 minutes, they tell you, right? And guess what? I have my super already. Let me get rid of it. Let's see how, like, I would say maybe 20 seconds it took me there. Here we go again. Mind you, I heal from this as well. I would say maybe 15, 20 seconds. I got it right back, right? I'm not doing anything crazy. If you think I am running something on my armor, I am not. I don't have anything on my armor. I literally don't have a mod. You can be like, oh man, EK is like running some kind of like hidden mod, and that's why he's like, you know, getting this together. This sword is fun for a Titan because of this subclass here, right? The Sentinel class, Code of Aggressor, has a perk called In the Trenches. Kills while surrounded by enemies reduce the cooldown of your super. So that means that whenever I kill around, you know, a bunch of ads, right? I think it might take me maybe 10 to 20 of them. You know, I get my super. On top of it, if I do something like I run Doomfangs, I basically will have an infinite super the whole time, right? Until there's something that I can't kill. But most of the time, like when you're like in regular strikes, you're not in end game. Everything can basically be one shot by a super anyway, right? So you can basically chain this. Like, imagine you get in a strike, there's a bunch of ads that are together, you kill them, you get your super, and then you're just like, you get to like chain this thing the whole entire time. So this sword is actually like one of my new fun things to kind of run on my Titan because of this. So if you're out there and you're trying to get like, you know, a fun sword that can like work with a certain subclass synergy, this would be it. All right. You might like it, you might not. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for being on here on this journey. Deuces.